tab out to other items. Thank you for joining us, guys. Do check out the links in the description down below for my tea shop, one of my 2 tea shops. That's my Tea Public designs right here. Got 70 designs in there, guys. Do check it out. Yeah, I saw the count in there. I was like, I have 70 some shirts in there. Do check it out. All my designs. Let's see, you got everything from, you know, gaming, my stuff. Got Nate Wolf is in there, and some others. So yeah, we're gonna set up ROADCRAFT and get going here. Might even do my own construction logo for my company. I haven't played any of the mud runners or snow runners, but I've seen them being played, and they look pretty cool. Interesting sims, and I like the aspect of a kind of fledgling construction company and working your way up. A little bit of chill gaming, so yeah, let's get it going here. Hey guys, I'm crackmatrix, and yeah, it's like it's a game for some reason. Let's just do that. All right, share your display name, languages, preferences, linked, counts. We're doing the whole setup thing because this is the first time, fresh start. We're gonna get it going here. So let me blow up the dealio so I can see you guys. Okay, we got sound. There we go. Now we got sound, and we got my voice. All right, good. We got that all checked out. Hope you're having a good weekend there, Glassney. Evening time for you, right? Allow. It's epic, huh? Alright. What are you doing, buddy? I have this done over for crossplay. Essentially, I'm going to play this with my girlfriend quite a bit, I think, on nights I'm not playing other stuff, so. Might join in with some Nate Wolf in the action, too. Be awesome. Alright, accept the user agreements, sure. Privacy policy, press any button. It is. I'm just about to hop off and save on this. Nice. What are you playing? No good? That's something, isn't it? Alright, so yeah, apparently use a QR code for the fastest access to your Pro's account. Not connected. Alright, let me do this for capture real quick. I'm just gonna go to like the BRB. Where's my phone? Alright, I'm gonna capture this thing, that way no one else uses it. So I'm gonna screen cap it. Alright, stand by. Alright, I'm gonna BRB screen record, but I'm right here. Intermission stuff. Okay, hold on. Stand by. I'm gonna hit the BRB again. Like, I'm gonna sign in. I wanted to set it up so where you can link your account to the game or make a new account, and they give you some free liveries that are pretty dope. Yes, reward unlocked. A set of rewards, game overview. I don't need that. All right. Reward unlocked. A set of exclusive liveries have been added to your collection. Back to game. Accept. All right, good deal. So let's start the game. Campaign selection. Yep, no save slot here, so I gotta. All right, we're gonna call the name. RX. Matrix construction. All right. All right. The name is more than. Oh, really? All right. All one word. Or I'll just hyphenate. There we go. There we go. That works. Alright. Glass, that's you're here, man. What do you think I should be doing? Should I look at... Here we go. Right click to rotate around the vehicle. Should I do this one? Or should I do this one? Kind of a large, probably an F5, the Defender. All right. They call it the Armiger Thunder, but yeah, it's pretty much a Defender. They call it the Thunder. All right, we'll accept that. All right, and then my last game I started on PS5 this was like. They gave us all these like cool new ones. They gave us like 5 new ones. Like the red there a little bit. Only because it's my favorite vehicle. Well, there you go. It's the one I chose on PS5. If it was black, like this one, but no. If I was still doing green, that should change up. So I'll stick with that whole kind of construction thing. Oh, you can see the truck in the back is actually getting it too. Nice. Oh yeah. The crane back there is getting it. You can see what it looks like. Ooh, I like that olive. That's pretty sharp. Get the bright greens. Ooh, the white here. White with the orange and black. Or navy there. It's a little different. What's this one? I don't know, man. So many cool colors. What's this? Oh, wait, what? I didn't see this. X. Oh, I could do like logos? Custom. Oh, no way. Search and recovery. No flipping way. Nice. Let's find a cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. Where's it show up at? Oh, it's on the side here. Okay. There we go. Right there on the side. I don't think that's your favorite vehicle, huh? I get it. Alright. Alright, so X. There's a fire one. It's pretty small. I wonder if I can blow it up. QE, reset camera, back rotation preview. Big gear with a wrench. Radio comm. Big tow hook. And repair logo. That's nice. I want to get like text over the top or something. Crane. Hey Adam, you can change this at any time, Crack, if you want to change the color scheme logo. Oh, nice. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate you popping in there. Saying what's what. Anytime I can run in there and change that. In the garage, I assume. Because I want to go back on my PS5 and change that one. But I'm just going to chill upstairs with my girlfriend. Oh, I like that one with the arrow. Yes, that's cool. I dig that. Okay. With a hexagon. Yep. Let's do red. No, let's do... What's the orange? Like the damn truck. Oh, there it is. Zoom in on that. There we go. That's close to that. Okay. Is there other aspects I can color? Alright. Background. Logo. Background. E. There it goes. Okay, so it's a one color grayscale picture. I get you. Alright. Well, since the orange is kind of not there, that's kind of close. That's not bad. Alright. Alright, so get a background, I get the thing. Hey! No problem. I appreciate you jumping in, man. Smash that like button on your radar for me. Help me grow this. I'm going to try to do some more here. Check on that. Alright, girlfriend's upstairs coloring her hair, so I want to get this started. See what you guys think about it. And... okay. With the spacebar preview. Is it anywhere else? What's up top there on the banner? Kind of wanted to match a little bit, you know. Yeah, it's kind of there. I don't know. It's too faded. I'm gonna go back. Wait a minute. There. Oh, I gotta hit the spacebar again to re-preview. Okay. So logo. Let's hit X. So what else we got? Fire axes. See if I can do anything with this orange. It's not very bright. I wonder if the background color was white. It does show up a little bit better. But not really. Love the hexagons, you know me. I would say like red, but that ain't the logo here. Why don't we do that and we'll flip it. Back to the logo, make the logo dark. There we go. Not shabby. Alright, so then we'll pick our logo again. That's cool too. I like that. That's better. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Nice. Boarding. If you want to accept this customization for a company. Yes, I do. Alright, the precipice. Started a little bit of this. Kind of get things going. Got to scout and learn where stuff's all at, so we're going to kind of chill, hang back. Take care, Glassy. Appreciate you coming in. All right. Yep, this is the Thunder. This is where we're at. I'm not reading anything. I'm just going to fly by the seat of my pants. Man, okay, so the game's noise, the music's pretty loud. I'm going to drop that down. Wow. Though I do appreciate it. It's kind of nice to have something going on in the background. Oh, there we go. Operation Precipice, North Africa, spring. You're subcontracted to assist in reinforcing the shoreline of a phosphate plant. This task is part of a large-scale S&R, search and rescue preparation, effort for an upcoming storm. All right, good deal. Okay, we're prepping for a storm. So, check it out, guys. I'm trying out this Bloom. It's like an energy drink, probiotic stuff. It's supposed to be good for your guts, but I'm going to give it a shot here. This one's, I got a pack of it at Sam's. What's the flavor? Oh, strawberry lemonade. Strawberry lemonade. That's pretty good. Wow. Better than I thought it would be. No, really kind of funky aftertaste. I really like energy drinks anyway, but that actually has good, like sometimes you get that weird probiotic soda taste. You've got it through the tutorial panels. If you miss any information, you can find in the codex section. Escape. Gut health. I've been doing some mushroom coffee. I got some of that too. Seems to have helped, right? Yeah, I have some mushroom coffee too. I stopped, but I think it's, I don't drink the mushroom coffee that much. They kept on sending, I have like 3 packs, like brand new. So I'm kind of like, all right, I want to stop my subscription. Take me a while to get there. Got it. Let's go. Oh, I gotta hold it down.
Hey there.
And we got Kelly.
The name's Kelly, and I'll be your friendly neighborhood dispatcher for today. And every day unless we screw something up. Then the company replaces us, like dead batteries. But until then, I'll be here to help as much as I can. Not that you need much help with your first task. You need to head to the lookout point and take in the general layout of that town on the coast.
All right.
You're bracing for one hell of a storm. I suggest you get on with the agenda before the storm hits.
All right. I hope we got a lot of time too. So settings. How's the audio and music for you guys? Let's take that down to master volume 7, music volume 4. I like the sound effects. All that seems fine. Push to talk. Push to activate. I'll change that once I do voice, because I'll have my own Discord going. Microphone sensitivity 1. Voice chat volume 1. Video seems pretty good. Border list 20. Let's go crazy with the posts. Native DLSS. Frame generation off. Sharpness 0.8. Brightness blur off. Thank you. Unlimited FPS. Let's bring that down to 60. See how performance gets. Let me know if you think we could go a little higher, guys. Quality preset custom. 8x high. Ultra on the details. Volumetric fog. Mirrors. Turn reflections in mirrors. In first person view on or off. Okay. Continue. I gotta apply the changes, huh? Alright. Enter. Alright. Let's go for it. I'm using a controller, the PS5 controller, and I'm using the keyboard, so we're gonna figure out if I'm gonna switch that to that later on. Kind of natively, I started with a controller as a kid, of course. But ever since 2003, I've been on a keyboard, and I like it better. Only for certain games, though. This might be a game I would play, because the driving and stuff. I'm used to driving on a keyboard, or on a controller, so. Oh, that's right. Parking brake is off. Parking brake is a thing on this game, man. We got like a differential here. Your track object. Check out the surroundings. Okay. Location. Location. Oh, that's where I'm going to be heading. Is that my plan? Yeah, that's going to be my plan. Okay. Okay, I got some. Up. Was that uppercase? Caps lock? No. Look, okay. Shift. Right. Shift is my key for low gears. Yeah, all-wheel drive. Here will be locking the differential. How's it look to you there, Adam? Everything looking kosher? Pretty good. Love the details in the game. Yeah, there's a driver in there.
Enjoying the sights? I often hear they're the best part of your job. At least your job has a best part. I have to make do with cheap coffee and a broken AC. Ready for your next mission?
Poor Kelly.
Well,
You gotta hook up Kelly with some AC, guys.
Investigate the phosphate plant. Not too exciting, but who am I
The
to argue,
dispatcher's comfy.
right? Go take a look.
I have the feathering. I'm going to feather my controls. I'm not worried about staying inside the lines. So, alright. Low gear will avoid unnecessary wheel spin. Let's see. Hitting Gs, that's torque all the wheels, all the drive. And then diff lock prevents individual wheels from slipping, but reduces maneuverability. Alright. Alright, press 4 to activate it. That's what that one is. Out of this ball. Look to the left. Come on. Supposed to be heading up into this thing. Alright, get out of over here. Oh, here's a rock. I turned off all-wheel drive. That's what my problem was. I kicked all-wheel drive off. Looking during dinner prep. Homemade tamales. Oh, I love freaking tamales, bro. I go to Trader Joe's. They're nothing like homemade, but they're pretty good tasting. Tamales, man. With cheese or chicken tamales. What kind of tamales did you make? Alright. F. Hold right click to aim with your camera to attach winch hook. Attach it. Swing open the door. There we go. Made it to our storage. Iliad. Yeah. Try to completely explore the South Union phosphate plant. Multi-purpose Cronin work L34. Let's go. Objective. Objective. Map. What the hell's that? Tab. Alright, tab. Zoom out. We can zoom out. We got all this kind of fogged in, cloudy area that will, you know, who knows how much of this will eventually unlock. Pretty cool. Map goes pretty large. That's the bottom of the map to the right. That's pretty good. It's not too bad. It's not scum sized, but you know, it's good. Alright, let's see what we got here. Press the focus. Open the objective. Clear way to the plant. Alright. F is the track. Alright, enter. Clear area objects. Alright, let's get back to our truck. Parking brake. I forget the parking brake is always on there. Okay, let's put the parking brake on. Alright, so it looks like I have to find a good place to park this. Because if there's any more vehicles coming out of that, which there probably isn't. But park in front of these afternoons. Parking brake. Alright, tab. And then we'll move to this vehicle. Alright, this vehicle is equipped with a grader, which is used to move obstacles and level terrain. Graders have several modes that can be toggled by pressing 1 and 2. Marching, manual, asphalt destruction, and sand flattening. Allows you to flatten sand you've poured. Asphalt destruction removes asphalt you've laid. Alright. Damn. Alright, manual gives you full control of all graders' axes. Axes? Or axes? I'm not sure. Alright, margin retracts the grader to the upper position. F, got it. 1 and 2.
Hey, you're not a bad navigator. To be fair, a child could handle it if they could reach the gas pedal. Still, you did fine too, so kudos to you. Now it's time to get you to your forward base. It's not much to look at, but should keep you warm. Oh, and on your way there, be a darling and clear the plant's old entrance for the cavalry. They're coming later, if the higher-ups don't cut the funding.
Parking brake. Looks like we gotta get through this fence. Yeah, let's go. Let's get this stuff out of here. Good lurking game. That's for sure. Let's get on a run. Jalopy. I think I know what I'm doing. Shove it in the ditch. There we go. On. Alright. Vehicles. Okay. What other vehicles we got? Objectives. F to track. Visit the forward base. Vehicles tab. The Croning work here. H focus camera. Okay. Alright, cool. I get it. And then enter the vehicle. Alright, let's check out the map here real quick. Here we go here. Phosphate plant. Okay, that's the vehicles, objectives, visit forward base. Oh, it's in here. Alright. Into the clouded unknown. Alright, so we'll plot a route through here somewhere. Maybe you can take a right. Or we could take the off-roads to this way. I'm not sure. To tell you the truth, I can't remember. Alright, reach the location. Let's roll. Parking brake. Damn that parking brake. Alright. Alright, Adam, if you're there, left or right, man? Take the left course or the right course? I'm gonna let you decide my current fate. You go left or right? For dinner. Let me know if I'm going left or right. Open's on my left, we'll go left. Alright, let's go. Brakes on. Oh, the drive's on. Turn off the left differential. Having maneuverability. Oh yeah, look at all those mud effects. Very cool. There's a view button too, right? There's a train scanner, object scanner at 3. Okay. That's scanning the train. Let's see if things kind of good to go over. I think there's a V. Yeah, you can kind of see around where we're going here. It's supposed to be like an end card too. We'll figure it out. We got boats on the side. We got a sort of oh, hey, good news. Is that just good at the apple tree? That could just run into the apple tree farm. Alright, let's avoid that. Road. Let's try the right up here. This bit of mud right here. Up and over. Could have gone around it, sure. What's the fun? A little mud runner to this game, right? Some loose rocks on the left. Some barricades. Get closer to the objective. There we go. Look at that. It's like up like a Christmas tree. Let's go. Nailed it.
Welcome. The good news is, you're in charge now. Bad news is, the storage and allocation of resources are all on you. So, use them wisely. And remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. For the company. Well, on to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does. Before it rolls in, I mean. Storm seldom builds walls. First, we need to plot a route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
Nice. Let me see if I can hit that. Maybe you I could do some text around that. I could set up. Oh, nice. Alright, so tab. Find and recover a generator for the abandoned facility. Alright, let's do that. Now, this I did get far enough in the PS5 to get this done, so I know how to get this taken care of. Find object. Alright. Extract. Place tracker marker. Okay. Alright. Our direction is that away. It's all ass. Let's go. Not all the drive to see if I can go.
Looks like we're gonna need a generator for the phosphate plant. There should be one somewhere close to the abandoned facility. Check your map. If you can find it, bring it back to the garage inside the abandoned facility.
Garage. Track it down first. This actually took me a bit to figure out because I didn't know like the damages and everything. What's going on, buddy? You alright? Just getting up and moving around. Got Logan next to me, guys. Hey, buddy. You good? Oh, that's Logan, everybody. The Chunkzilla. The Chunkzilla. He's got his own t-shirts. He's a Grogu looking cat on my Mandalorian version of me. And then he's got the Chunkzilla stomping around Chicago. Got it. What's up, my polar? I'm just chilling, man. Starting my new construction company here in ROADCRAFT. There it is, right there. This I didn't figure out. So, let's train. This. There we go. I gotta get that over to that large plank over there. So, what I had to figure out, besides exploring this entire place and getting myself stuck in different spots, is you gotta be a little forceful. Oh, some environmental objects can be pulled, pushed, knocked over, or hooked with a wrench. A wrench! Look for yellow markings. Spot them. Hold it down. Got it! Alright. Alright, so the wrench. Is that top? No, it's top. Oh, really? Lock in the gear here. Hold on. Really lock it. I'm trying to crawl up to this thing. Oh, kidding me? That get my butt up here. Parking brake. Stupid parking brake. Let's just ram this. I didn't know I was supposed to ram it. Oh shit. Oh nuts. Really? Really? I got it bloody stuck. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's do low. All-wheel drive. Slow and steady. Where's the race right here? Thank you guys for coming in there, smashing that like button for me. Help me grow this channel. Please check out the links in the description down below for all of my cool ass t-shirts. Oh, there's another one I go back on. There's a gap there, so we gotta come up here. I'm gonna hit it with the trailer hitch this time. Barrel. Okay, let's turn the commercial off. Kind of cruise around here a little bit smoother. Maneuverability. There we go. Let's tap it in there. Tap, tap, tap it in there. That is our generator. Now, if you're figuring this out for yourself, it took me a bit, to be honest. I was probably in here like in half an hour or so, just tooling around this entire place where you're just trying to make it over to here. I couldn't find the generator anywhere, and I didn't realize it was right there on the way. My bad. There we go. Pull the winch here. Oh my god, really? Wow. Alright, no, I don't want that. I want low gear. Shift. And then... stuck on it. Alright, hold on. Detach. Stuck. Let's go. moves me back a little bit. Come on, let's go. Knock this down. I make it look so easy because I did it before. Really? There we go. Differentials on. I'm not spinning one side. Probably could put it to a different spot. The physics might work a little bit better. Detach. Hold on. We'll power through just to complete the task at hand. I don't think you can break it. I don't think it's meant to be like, you know, super delicate type of game. Because I don't think I'm not sure on damaging your vehicles right away. Might be a mod later on. I know there's these games available for mods. I think there is a sandbox mod that you can download right now that's available. That's like a $35, $40 base game, and it's got like $15 DLC to it right now. Alright, we got that. Alright, so we got to build a route to deliver the crane parts to the phosphate plant. Alright, this is the abandoned plant. Okay. Main side missions. I have no objectives assigned. Alright, so I can just track that one. Build a route to deliver the crane parts. Okay. Alright. So, how do we do that? Objectives. Infrastructure. We need to safeguard the coast against the impending storm. The mission is to plan a route from the forward base to the phosphate plant. Okay. To facilitate the discovery of delivery of crane parts. As grim as it may sound, a lot of work, time for the evaluates the livelihood of saved or lost. Let's not waste it. Okay. So, alright, we start here. And we're going, I think, this way to the phosphate plant. There we go. There's that there. And that is the phosphate plant. So, let me enter this vehicle real quick. Parking brake. There is a meaningful shortcut to this place, I think, that helps things move faster than going through the main gate. There is a side gate. Check that out right there. There's a side gate right there. I couldn't pull it with my car last time I was playing. So I'm just gonna bowdy ram the hell out of this thing. Let's go. We got no time wasted. We're just gonna go right through it. We're gonna ram it. Full speed ahead. This is full speed as we go. There we go. Swing it wide open. Straight. Twist. There we go. Oh, look, I went all the way around when I didn't have to. I could probably fit on that. Look at that. Alright, now we got 2 gates open. Get some graffiti on the building. We'll park it right there. Park the brake. Alright, so let's go back. Start plotting. Okay, so we're gonna go. Down here. We're trying to stay center of the road. The more points you put down, the smoother the control. I learned from watching Nate Wolf. He runs this mod runs this game as well, guys. You should check out Nate Wolf 49 on YouTube. Here, and might want to swing wide. You can't do too sharp a turn; it'll turn red. See, that's like way too. But you can delete your points. You can go back a little bit. Trying to keep it on the road best we can. And then we'll be able to watch the whole convoy take its time going up. You don't want those like top. I like a smoother ride, and I'm also looking for debris. You can zoom in pretty close, so I want to keep them away from the telephone pole up here, or whatever that is, that large pole, or maybe that's a pipe. And I want to get that as close as possible to more the right side, because I think there's a lot of rocks. I don't want any issues. If there are issues, they got to go up this grade. Let's take a look here. Press left to cycle various camera options. That's the waypoint. Okay, that's between the waypoints. We're getting close. Yeah, we're getting close. Tap here, tap there. Can keep it on the road. There's a little bit of a bend, a dip in the road there. Around these trees. So let's go a little bit wide and then come in. Okay. And that goes like right through there. All right. Okay. I got too far. That bottom gate is something that we need for later. You don't need it for this one. Later on, you'll need it from the abandoned plant. Nice smooth transition into the point. Have a nice arc. That way, you'll see. It'll look a lot smoother when we do it. All right, let's dispatch vehicles. All right, cancel route. Okay, how do we watch? I can't remember. All right. There we go. Let's see how we plotted this. Rocks in the way. Sort of in the center of the road. I'm trying to. Having a good weekend. I'm no trucker, but wide turns are good, right? Eventually we'll just pave this whole road. Kind of crazy. Get the crane operators going. Standard mode. Cockpit mode. Roll off there. Starting to rain? Oh yeah, it's starting to rain, folks. Check it out. the other trucks go. They're not all backed up. When I initially tried to do this, I did it a little funky, and they all kind of got backed up at this place down here because I didn't open up this gate. I thought I could just kind of go through it, or they would just go through it. Not the case. You got to open up the gates. Well, objective complete. Build a route to deliver the crane parts to the phosphate plant. Vehicles. All hands on deck. Goal complete. Nice. All right, it's pulsing the vehicles right now. Oh,
You wrapped up all the prep work nicely.
We got ourselves
I
a
could
rusty
rely on
crane,
you,
folks.
Which
Let's
is
go.
especially great since
Rusty
I had
dozer,
nobody
rusty
else
crane.
to rely on. You're the only contractor in
vehicle.
the sector. The fate of everything rests upon you. No pressure. Besides, the only thing left
Come on,
to do
Kate.
is to build the flood wall before the storm hits.
I love her. She's
First,
awesome.
you'll need to scoop up some concrete slabs. There should be plenty around your base. Naturally, you'll want to use the crane to move them. Then you need to drop them off in the loading area. Easy as pie, right? I could go for some pie. Anywho, the generator's in working order, so now you just need to make sure it's delivered. Shouldn't
Nice.
be too hard. Just plot a course from the workshop to the phosphate plant.
Workshop to the phosphate plant. Okay. Vehicles. Okay, create a route to deliver the generator. Okay, let's track that. Back to there. So we're going to plot another route so we can have those guys deliver the generator that we need. I think that's more important at the moment to get that power going. So, to the phosphate forward base. Right, objectives. Oh, here we go. Chart. Okay. Okay, we can start here. Some radio talk over there. Retain. Switch to vehicle. Okay. Same with this or that. Okay. I've not really used the garage at all, so let's take a look here. This is like your. Let's see. Your wreckers, I guess. Used vehicles. You don't own any vehicles in this category. Okay. I'm supposed to do road work. I'm sure that's for road work. Cranes. Crane. Okay. Oh, cranes, logging, cargo, roadworks, special equipment, rusty. Oh, all damn day. Nothing but rust. Check out the shop. Oh, hell yeah. Let's look at this. The Evictus Type A. That's like a Humvee. Nice. Got like freaking Bigfoot over here. That's a swamper. That's awesome. I like that. We got this tanked. What? These are the scout vehicles? The TUZ-303? That thing is a beast. Let's see. We got the scout. All right. That's like a kind of a decked out truck. The armature. This is what I got, but it's got more gear on it. The SAR. What am I rocking now? I got the 4. Okay, so I got the basic. So the shop's got one that's looks like it's got knobbier tires. And more equipment at the top. I don't know. Tell me more about the Scout. There's no really kind of details about its capabilities. The Lynx. Nice. The Malamute. How do you call it? Ah, the Malamute. That's cool. My buddy had a Malamute growing up. That poor thing. Loved it. His name was Odie. That poor dog. Alright, let's see here. Get out of the shop here. Alright. So, create a route. Infrastructure. Open. forward base. L to cancel route. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? Forward base to phosphate plant. Exit. Open. Plot route. Start, there it goes. Start plotting. There we go. It's just selecting the wrong thing. Alright, let's not have them hit my car. I hear like rattlesnakes or something. Straight on through. Let's go. I know. I'm a bit more finesse when it wants to. We'll go right over those sticks. Up, L. That's what. It's a little too wide. I know. It's not the best. Actually, I want to try to keep their wheels in the center, right through here. Put the wheels on the center part and up here. Maybe they'll get better traction than digging down. Then we'll go back to the center. And follow the road. Or just straight shot, part of it. Keep her lined up. Looks like there's a little bit of a bend in the road here. There's some muck, some kind of swelling water, cresting and right through the middle. Let's line up a little bit better. Sounds like they're ready to roll. Alright, let's dispatch the vehicles. And off we go. That generator to where it needs to be. Great effects. This place looks so good. I'm really happy with the way this looks. Definitely would need to get like a 4K monitor. So I need to actually kind of push this out. What do you guys think? Should I be moving my camera over there for the series? What do you guys think? I know for Fortnite, I kind of like it here now. I had it over there for a while. Change things up. Joining me. Smash that like, guys. Appreciate you all coming in, checking us out. That's right. Some good knobby tires right there. Right by the plant. Oh, here comes another one. Maybe that wide turn I plotted. That can't be. I thought I just put one big crate. This is like several. Quite a few trucks. I thought it was just one truck. right open. Probably could have pulled it open with my other pallets over there in the corner. And boom. Right up. And there we go. Alright. We got gear coming from one end to the other. Alright. Objective. Mission. Oh. Close the doors. There we go. All pieces. Deliver the generator. Okay, move concrete slabs to the loading area. Alright, so we're going to figure out the controls for the V for the view. Alright. Wow, it's starting to rain. Use a crane. Move them to the loading zone. Stacked zone there. Alright. Back to the controls. Move forward. Lateral. Okay. Parking brake. Shift. Toggle the anchors. 7. If I put my camera over there, it kind of blocks some of the controls that are over there, so you guys can't see the controls. Maybe I could. You can see some. Alright, so load attach mode. Okay. You can toggle attach mode. Control. Boom lateral. Target cycles 2. Attach load is 1. Free control. Alright. Crane functions. Load rotation. QE. Boom rotation. Go vertical. RF. Let's go R. Yeah. Let's up. Okay. And right click. Let's go length. RF. Lateral. Alright, all we gotta do is get it into the zone. So I can just drop it down low. I can down to lower. And then touch load. Counts. Oh! Move the boom. It's more fun to move the equipment than just do a quick attach from an angle. Okay. Attach the load at 1. vertical F, bar. Let's bring it up. Ah, that's not good. Right click on. And let's try attach. Boom. That worked. Alright, let's try quick. Toggle actors. It's 6-fold crane. That's a quick mode right there. Toggle. Alright, I see another plate like up against that wall now. So I'm going to back this in to where I can just use the back end of this crane. Maybe get all of them attached. Parking brake on. Let's toggle the anchors. Take it down. And we will crane control. Load, and the crane functions come in handy once we touch a load, so we can let's bring it up. Okay. Let's swing it wide right over those giant circles. Attach. It's absorbed. It's pretty cool. I think this is so cool. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and attach that. And let's right click and boom is out all the way. So, crane control. EF. Spin the rotation. Drop it. Haha, you didn't break it. It just gets absorbed into that zone. That'd be funny. Like, it's like, oh, I broke resources. That'd be like hardcore mode. All right, let's give it a shot here. All right. Ooh, we got some more slabs over there. We might have completed the mission, but you know what? I see more slabs over in that direction. Let's just add them to our economy. There's like slabs everywhere. All sorts of other stuff too. This crane's gonna be a handy tool. All right, toggle the anchors. Full crane. Let's put it back here. No, 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 no. Back up. Close. Market brake on. Toggle. Gotta rub that railing a little bit. Alright. Close enough? Oh, it's not. Okay. Maybe it's not close enough. Drat. Let's look in this zone. Alright. That's not the right spot for it. Gotta get to the resources in spot. Oh yeah. Bring it downtown. I think we have a couple different cycle target. There we go. Attach the load. This forward, this up. No. Hashtag parking brake. Got it. On each map, you can unlock access to multiple interconnected bases. Your current objective requires resources to be stored in your base storage in order to be completed. Alright, so I gotta fill up these slots with barrels or pipes, metal, wood, and concrete slabs for construction. Got it. Got it. Alright, let's grab these two. I mean, we're right here. And we'll get the jump on another project. Oh, that that crate just fell over on its own. You guys see that? It's over there by the blue container. That just fell down out of nowhere. Break off. High enough? Yeah, we cleared it. We cleared it. Alright, we're just gonna head. Attach. Cut regulations, maybe. Oops. Whoa. Swing low. All right, ready? Move concrete slabs to loading area. That's what I'm doing. Alright, so. Ring. Switch cables. Attach. Alright, there's some more over there. So I know where if I need 4, I know we got 4 on site. But we have a total of 8 now. We only needed 6. So let's hit the crane. Oh. Toggle. It's off the road. I'm gonna park it right next to the slabs I know I might need later. Let's put it park. And then event logs. Look at all that. We're doing good. We're doing good, guys. Alright, we got multiplayer. I could start a session of a party up to 4 for friends. You gotta be friends with me on Steam. Permissions. We'll have to look and see here. Set public player markers. No, not for public. And just routes. I don't know. I'll just click that for now. Plan bridges. Use construction depots. Vehicle restrictions. Okay. I'll have to go through all that and check it out. But yep, so far so good. Alright, tab. Alright. Transfer resources. Move concrete slabs to loading area. Done. Alright. Bring resources to phosphate plant.
Looks like you'll need to do some hauling. Take the cargo truck and load it up with the concrete slabs and steel beams. Then deliver it to the phosphate plant. And if you're in the mood for extra supplies, you could plot a route between the warehouse and the forward base. It's not essential, but it'll make things easier for you in the long run.
Alright. Bring resources to the zone. 3 concrete slabs and 2 metal resources. Alright, being tracked. Side mission. Connect the warehouse to the forward base with a route. Whoa. Alright, let's take a break from that part and do this. That way we can open up some more of the map. I want to see what we're dealing with here. So that means we need to go back to the map. Go to the vehicles. So where's the metal? That's what I'm kind of curious right now. Where's their metal at? Alright, let's enter vehicle. Okay. And then we're going to plot our way south. Okay, south along these roads here. Here, what's this? We go through the quagmire that is this and work our way there. Okay. To place a marker. Head for the red flag. Oh, oh. Alright, that just about bogged out my engine. I got people in my thought. Into the vegetation, maybe have something a little extra to... Whoa, wait, whoa, whoa. Warning, deep water. Okay. Go through that bush, maybe. Oh, it's a wall. That's a stone wall. Who put that there? Left. Through that tree. Shut up, Winterwolf, I can hear you. He's like, oi, you let crack drive. We're gonna head south. This road kind of winds around that way. Off. Love the detail in this game. This game is wicked. And it's kind of chill, you know. You just kind of run around. No giant urgency, you know. I know you got to prepare for the storm, but you're going to stop and start the game, you know. Here. Yeah, this rain's not going to help traversal. Let's try going straight up into this. 7 meters. Alright, we got this. Truck shack, huh? We got the truck shack, baby. Truck shack. That's where it's at. Parked. Like a glove. Warehouse. Objectives. Connect warehouse to 4 base. It's tracked. Okay. Open. Oops. Plot route. Start plotting. Alright, so I guess we're going to go... Is there another route that makes this forward base? Now this back route here divides there and it goes over here. Instead of going down into the muck and stuff, let's put a kibosh on that real quick. Let's scout the route. Maybe it's a lot quicker. Maybe it's safer. Sorry, where the hell am I going? That's not the best way to go through this route. I want to hit M for map for some reason. Okay, so there's no way in or out from here. It's just maybe there's an egress from here. So possibly there's a one here and one there. That's kind of I'll take it and see what it looks like. So when I want to get down to the Y, take a left. Okay. There's rocks in the way. Gotta check out some camera views here. Metal resources under that. Alright, cool. Hold on a second. Tab. Alright, so T to place marker. Star. I'm gonna make this color here. Alright. New star from metal. Looks like a lot of rocks in the way. Feather the controls. Don't be like full tilt. Sometimes you can kind of just quick corrects. Big dip right there. Is the road washed out? That way, it does a rock, but we can make this pipeline turn. Really bumpy, really rocky. Can't go that direction. Oh, go forward. I'll go down the hill. The guy's armchair sitting out front. He's like ready for Miller time. Pumping station. Nice. That's something we gotta get working. Found the pumping station. That's that path. So when I turned right there, yeah, that is the road that comes off that route. So I can pretty much plot this. up to here and then go down that way. See how they handle it. Gotta go around that rock. All right. This is kind of like what I do at work. I plot. With vector design, like anchors. So it's kind of not like work, but it is kind of satisfying to kind of plot out the little dots. I'm very familiar with that. From like making lassos in Photoshop for ages now to anchors in Illustrator. Alright, so we decided to make the turn up here. Let's see how it handles. And then go straight on that big rock. Trying to keep the center mass here. Make him hug the bend. Oof, no, don't like that here. There we go, and then turn. I just see a little bit of debris. Not a whole lot there. And then we'll try to keep it center lined. Okay, yep, take it up there. Yeah, that's kind of in the way. Otherwise I'd have them pull through. I could move that. They'd probably run over. I'd probably run over it if I decided to let them do it. Can't go up that hill. And we just go clickety click. There we go. Dispatch vehicles. Let's see how we can do it. Rocks. Right over it, no problem. Okay, dynamic view changes the camera every once in a while. We're not laying roads or anything yet, guys. We're just getting through the pretty much the tutorial, like level, trying to show us The game removes. They're hauling concrete from one zone. I guess that might be where they store the resources there. Give me an accurate like amount in the truck. I think it said it needed 6. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, it actually gives me there's 6 in a truck. Huh. Alright. I wonder if that's just standard or what. Check out that thing. Big old rocking up there. Left. Look at all this pipeline out here. Turn on the big rock. All right. Turn. Got a rebar torn up roads. That works. That's the place I was thinking about moving things out, but this water's not bad. It's something we can handle easily. So far. It could wash out and get worse. Imagine we could find resources and eventually pave everything over like once more. Kinda cool. Appreciate the terrain. Just basic egress roads. There we go. Storage. Oh, I didn't go centered up, huh? They bumped into the wall. Operational. Yeah, but I wanna tweak it. I want to tweak it. That was a bad egress. I didn't know exactly. Yeah, it doesn't line me up very well. It kind of bumps against the building. Delete point. Delete point. Where's the point? Okay. Edit point. Maybe that'll help. I like the way it locks in. Add new point. Let's see where we're at in time. It's 4:40. Keep going for a little bit longer. All right, infrastructure. All rewards received. Remaining rewards. Oh, all right, 10 and 10 is the remaining rewards. We got more vehicles coming. Yeah, it's a long path. All right, 1 per truck. So there'll be 10 trucks hauling that. All right. Interesting. All right, so objectives. I have no objectives on the side. The main objective is to bring resources to the phosphate plant. Drop that. All right, so I already have 3 slabs. Okay. Deliver resources, interact with the storage at your base, take them out. Alright, so let's look at vehicles. Go to the cargo truck and enter the vehicle. Alright, so we can you could scroll. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, use your scrolling wheel. Steel pipe, steel beam, log, concrete slab. Okay. Exit. Okay, 2 concrete slabs. I need 3. Well, let's start with the steel beams then. Okay. Okay, so what am I doing here? I got too many items or not enough? How do I put them back? Start cargo. Cannot secure the cargo. Wait, how, am I supposed to use the crane to put them in there? That tells me I gotta use the crane. Alright, if that's the case, I'm way off. Tag. Go to the crane. Very sloppy. trackers. Then I can eat pizza like any day. Second target. Rotate. Let's move it into position, then we'll worry about it. Structure request completed. Alright, so bookmark F. right. Attach. One more slab. Attach. Left. Lateral. Higher. A little drop in there. Might be a little bit. Reattach. Let's finesse that a little bit. No block there. Oh, what just happened? I didn't hear that. Like a glove. All right. Up. Off. On. Tab. And we'll get to this car. Alright. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't teeter off the edge. Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's go. Alright, bring it to that. Resource over there. Just kind of shift around a little bit. Oh, about lost it. Oh man, gotta really watch your stuff. It will slide around. Holy smokes, folks. Alright, that's new for me. Pay attention to your gear. Make sure you don't stack it too high or it's going over the truck. Now I gotta worry about it sliding off the truck if I go up a hill too high. Come on. Tap, tap, tap. There you go. Come on. All-wheel drive. Let's turn it on. Really? There we go. There's been a patch where they address some stuff. If you guys want to check out the patch, I go to Steam. See what the 1.5 patch gives you. You know, they had some issues with like giant blades of grass in some levels. Make this right turn. Got this all day. All day. Whoa! Oh, maybe I should open that one up. Alright, let's look at low gear. Q. There we go. Thread the needle, crack. Let's go. Thread the needle. Don't hit that part. No damage. Yeah, I know it touched. Blah, blah, blah. I just grazed it with my mirror. Put your equipment on the right. Like a glove. There we go. Oh crap, that's what we needed before. Give a chance to reflect on your work. Savor these moments.
This storm's coming in fast, so we need to get that flood wall up. Actually, you need that more than I do. I'm safe back at HQ, but
oh my
the
gosh.
folks in that town aren't. So, good luck.
Alright, cool guys. Let's see, where are we at here? So we're gonna need probably to gather more resources. Oh no, we need, this is the storm walls. We need 5 storm walls with these cranes. Okay. Good here. Just hit the parking brake. Tab the map. Enter this. Okay. The Newton and Stig crane here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. One attach load. Oh, tap. 1. All right. Camera mode is 4. Crane tower rotation. Raise and lower hooks. Alright, let's do R. Alright, so rotation A. So, rail movements, Z. Nope, that's them right there. Okay. rope length, load rotation, Q and E like it was before. Crane rail movements, raise lower hook trolley, movements. Okay, W and S. Okay, S to bring it back in. Okay, Q and R. Where's the RF? Raise it lower. QE to look. So we need to trolley movement W. Attach load, 1. Alright, good deal. Hi, Jensen. Everybody say hi, Jensen. She's behind me, little kitty. There she is. Oh, can't see her. Hi. Meow. Your little black nose. Now you being jealous. Good old Logan. Get a bit more, Logan. There he is. The man, the myth. Alright, so let's rotate with Q and E. F. Oh. Oh. Perfect. Like a glove. Alright, good deal. Train in its operating position. Safety first. And all that. Enter that one. Okay. Oh. Probably should slow the roll a little bit. Down a little bit. Nope, pull to the left. Let it sway. Love it. Center. Right there. Alright, push it forward. Snug in there. There we go. Reinforce the endangered shoreline. Transfer needed. Alright. Shields up.
Jeez Louise. That was a close one. I was worried you weren't going to pull it off. If you keep this up, I might start getting optimistic. At least for the company's stocks. They've been crashing lately, but you might have just turned the tide. Now, doesn't that make you feel good? Well, savor it for all it's worth. Talk to you later.
Later, Kelly. All goals complete. In that silence, there's a strange kind of calm. It's as if the world is holding its breath, pretending everything's going to be alright. But a tempest is to be true to its nature. All goals completed. Even they got the side quest too, so extra XP right there. Right. All right, we're gonna return to the hub, guys. Thank you for joining me. This is my first foray into streaming the ROADCRAFT. I played a little bit on PS5. I do recommend it. It is crossplay, so it looks like we're on to the next dealio we have here. Is called Aftermath, and I want to get my girlfriend on point, get her through the rest of this one, because she's got a head start on me. So on PS5. So once she completes that, I think we might just try Aftermath together sometime, on stream or off stream. I'm not quite sure. We'll see how she feels about being on stream. Maybe off mic. I don't know. We'll figure that all out. But the next would be this. We got 100% complete on Precipice, and I don't think there's any other side quests I had missed. It was highlighted. All right, so Aftermath and Incommunicado, then that leads to Sunken, or Aftermath to Sunken, and then to those. So we're trying to figure out, unlock it as we go. I wonder, depending on how it goes, you get one or the other. You might have to do like a pump station to something like that. Sand Swept, Sojourn, Deluge, Kernel. So it looks like there's a lot more to go, and then there's DLC. It's a rebuild expansion. Cool. I'm excited to play more of this, guys. We'll check it out here. Let's check out the garage. So we got the Armager Thunder, the Baikal Crane, the Cronenwork, was that a leveler, and we got the Mule. So that's a good start. All right, so let's go check out our company. All right, Matrix Construction. We're level 2. With we're getting close to another bump there. I imagine those are quite a fit. I got 36,620 cash. Let's see what that gets us. Is our current livery, customization. Okay, oh, that's where we can go customize there in the company area. Let's see what else we got here. Shop. Oh, we don't have enough for that. I gotta reach level 18 for these. Wow. Karamitsu Kite. I wonder if we could probably sell them too. And I have to go. Oh, there's another unlock. Oh, interesting. Cargo truck with its own crane. Oh, that'd be nice. We got a dozer. We can unlock the dozer. DLC content. Mobile crane is 23. That's like a brand new looking mobile crane. DLC with the Humvee vehicle. We can upgrade our armature. The Armager Thunder. Might do that. I don't know. Rescue. And we need more to unlock the rest of those. So looking like it's looking pretty good. Let's spend some of our hard-earned money from the first level and let's upgrade our. Interesting. Level 9. I'm level 2, so that's not going anywhere right there. Unlocking the chassis by completing objectives. Nice. Okay. There's some strange tone. It sounds really weird. I don't like it. I had to turn that music like off or something to find something else. So we got a cargo truck we can buy right now. That's a bit better condition, or a dozer. And I'm looking at the dozer, guys, for 36,000. Let's see, 9 plus 3 is 12. What's 32? We can get a brand new mobile crane and a dozer. Well, dozer we don't have on point right now, right? No, that's the Cronenwork. That's and then we can upgrade our vehicle. What are we looking at here? Mobility is better, maybe. stability and the weight's low. Winch length, strength 5 tons, terrain scanner 40 meters, objective scanner 45. Yeah, this is like my main cool vehicle. Let's buy this. Okay. And let's look at the dozer, maybe. Sweet. Yeah, let's get the dozer. Alright. We got 4820 left, which is not what we need to complete anything else here, so. I guess that scout upgrade was better than the than this one, the Minuteman. Of course, I always get the high gear. I got expensive taste, folks. There you go. Ooh, that's cool looking. Oh, that's a good logging truck right there. That's your logger. Nice. That's gonna be fun. Get the logging. All sorts of cool materials here. We got cranes, logging, cargo, roadworks. Oh yeah, we got all sorts of like steamroller. What is that? Is that like a... Is that my asphalter? That might be my asphalter. Go ahead, that's my cargo. 30 ton? 30T? Maybe, I don't know. Alright, we'll go back to the main page, I guess. Thank you guys for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. There's already mods available. If you get the game, I think if you download some of the mods, you can automatically just jump into, I think, everything unlocked. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. There's one in there. Oh, there's 3 now. Only up. All right. Climb to the top of the world vehicle platformer. Interesting. All right. Simplified sandboxer. That's what I'm talking about. Where I think you can check out the infrastructure missions and vehicles in this small and clean map. So yeah, maybe you got everything. I see. Not installed. Takes up a bit of memory. Very little. I got tons of memory for it. Not bad. It's got 21 down, 344 up, so it's getting a 94% rating. And quite a few downloads. Oh, okay. But I digress. Time for pizza, guys. Take care. Keep crack-a-lacking, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Be sure to smash that like and let me know how things are going. Let me know if you want to see more of this in future updates.